Hello, everybody. A little delayed start here, about 25 minutes or so. We'll call it 25. Game before us was running a little bit late, and then word is there's an injured player as well, so a little behind, but we're getting started here. Fresh ice in Superior Ice Arena. So we'll do our warm-ups and get to you with live action coming up soon. If the music starts, I'm going to mute it, and we'll come back. I missed the end of the game, so I don't know what that score was, but I'm going to, at some point here, give you an update on points in the tournament. I don't see anybody in the scorer's booth there, so I'm not too worried about them starting to play music. I'm going to go check out the point totals, let you know what's up. Good evening, folks, as we finish up the warm-ups. Give you a scoring recap of the tournament so far. So, 4 teams have completed play. Superior went 0-0-5 for a total of 5. Duluth East went 1-0-0 for a total of 1. So those two are definitely near the bottom. Fort Francis went 0-6-1 for a total of 7. And then Cottage Grove went 4-7-5 for a total of 16, currently leading the tournament. We are playing Proctor, who had 5 points in their first game, 0 in their second. Kennedy, of course, had 4 in our first, 6 in our second. So we are sitting at 10 plus, whatever this game. Proctor's sitting at 5 plus, whatever happens in this game. So they're looking to get at least a point and not play early in the morning. We are looking to hold steady or gain a little ground. As long as we can keep Proctor to under 4, we would have the second place seed and play at noon for the championship. Of course, we'd like to better that. And again, the tournament scoring for this one is a point per period. If you win the period, it's a point. Shutout is an extra point. And then the overall game, the win, would be a total of 3 points. So that's where we sit. I forgot to look and see what a tie is worth, but hopefully that won't come into play. Eagles taking the ice against Proctor. I've been told their team name is the Rails. I don't like it, so we're not going to use it. Game on. Christensen sends that forward off of Jost. Proctor diving. Holds it in. Klein sends it forward. Magason knocks it down. No indication of a high sticking there. Out of the corner. Tip by Proctor in front of their own net. Gets it past Christensen. Brandt over crossing. He's got 2 on him. Sends it back. Joe sends it off his shins back deep into his defensive zone. He recovers. Gets it to Klein. Klein out. Klein with some space. Gets around one man. Gets taken down. I don't even see the referee. Apparently we're only doing 2. No ref. Just 2 linesmen. So actually might be go. He might get 2. Klein looks like he's hurt coming off the ice. Doshin pushes that off to the side. Utala picks that, sends it forward. Kevney coming over the boards now. Kevney hits it with the skate. Fired on by Doshin. Utala sends it back into the corner. Tied up is Deutsch. Now Butala pushes it forward. Kevney with the puck, scoops it up. Brennan reverses, gets it poked off. Doshin steps up. Vodovnik gonna have a little race here. He gets good body position, reverses. Flips it across. Missed his pass, but it's safely out. Proctor gains his own. Proctor shoots, scope hammer, good position save. Proctor behind the net, scope hammer breaks up that pass attempt. Butala trying to get Jost, does not connect, and Proctor sends it in deep, or sends it in. Too slow to be deep, should have been deep. Noah underneath Hauk's stick, on net though, so their goalkeeper's gonna play it. He flips it out along the wall. Proctor sends it in now, this one against the back wall. Brandt picks it up. Brandt fires it off a shin or a skate, I'm not sure which. Joe steps up, gets it knocked off. Sent across, Brandt is going to pick that up. He's got a little time, a little space. He gets it across to Thornburg, who's got even more time and space. Flips it up to Hauk. Hauk dips it in, looking for Cody. Cody, man, gets a inside track on him. Cody forces the pass back. Out to the zone. Thornburg holds it nicely. Broken up. Pushed out now. Get back on defense, boys. Sent around. Scope hammer. Not able to hold that clean. Brandt picks it up, sends it behind. Intercepted. Tied up nicely by Thornburg. Cody, I think, in there to try and help. He spins out. Trying for a wraparound, puts it on the outside of the doesn't count. Sent all the way down. That should be an ice. Yes, indeed. 13:35. Klein over the boards. Good to see. Shook off whatever he had ailing him on the first shift. Face off one to the outside. Proctor gains control. Magnuson and Doshin get it around. Proctor takes over, sends it back around. Working from behind the goal line. Magnuson able to scoop that. Magnuson gets it knocked off. He goes down, picks it up, gets it out. Jost along the wall. Jost skates this one out clear. Finds Klein along the blue. He sends it, wraps it around. Christensen pressing. Zamboni entrance door area. Messed him up again. That area's been bad ice all turning. Proctor coming out. Proctor reversing, stay on sides. Loses an edge, turns it over to Jost. Jost backwards with control, tips it by Klein. Past him, waved off. Proctor goalie plays it into the corner. Pushed forward. Proctor cross ice, past Klein's outstretched stick. Doshin rides him off. Scope hammer deflects that one to the side. Proctor player missing his stick. Scope hammer going to step on it, kick it. Delay that player from getting his stick. A little crash action there, and the Eagles do not appreciate that at all. Knocked him down. And Doshin getting a slash. Cross check. I don't know. He's just signaled two things. What did he get? Doshin going for something. Oh, okay. There's two players in the box. Doshin and another player. One's got a slash, one got a cross check. So my guess is Proctor player slash on the goal keep, and Doshin the cross check taking him down. Take that all day. Hooking call against drawn by Jost. So Proctor going to go a man down. I will take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, the team sponsor, Bloomington American Legion Post 550. They also funded our transportation, which we are loving, by the way, out-of-town tournament. So thank you very much to the American Legion Post 550. Also like to thank Fat Lorenzo's for a spaghetti dinner for the players. And Mark Hultgren for our Kennedy Spirit wear. I'm sorry, our novelty wear. Thank you for Mark Hultgren arranging the printing of that for both players and parents. So face-off coming inside the Proctor zone. Hauk, Jost, Vodovnik, and Magnuson, and Brandt. Your power play team. Scoper and Brandt. Little miscommunication there, but they handled it well. They've been doing that for years. Brandt gets it sent forward. That's icing. Brandt, you got to get that like 2 more feet, Josh. Going to bring this one all the way down. Hard way to take time off the clock on the power play. 1:38 remaining on the power play. 0-0 in the first. Oops, sorry about that, folks. Caught a wire on the way down. Brandt gets that nice pass. Tape to Jost. Jost skates it. Magnus has got to slow it down at the line. Gets back to speed. Jost puts it on the goal keep. He puts it to the corner. Hauk in with pressure. Magnuson takes a slash, gets it through. According to the boys, the refs have told them no slashes are being called unless the stick goes down, which Means that they were taking shots to the hip and ribs and nobody was giving any calls. Is what it is, folks. Superior reffing. To Vidovnik. Vidovnik. Oh. Hauk tipped it with one hand. Didn't have a good shot on that. Hauk behind the net. Goal line extended. Shot on. Second. Oh, goalkeep grabs one out of the air. That's a great effort by the goalkeep. We get a whistle. 49 seconds remaining on the power play. 10:59 on the clock. The two offsetting penalties are staying in the box for now. Face-off, won by Proctor. Proctor flips it up. Thornburg knocked it down, but not well. Oh, taken down. Penalty. Deutsch taking a penalty. Proctor fans quite enthused about that. It's a 4-on-4, 37 seconds remaining of 4-on-4. And then the Proctor will go on the power play. So Deutsch taking the penalty. Christensen skating this one out. Christensen, a little more ice here with 4-on-4. So the Eagles handle this. They've traditionally done all right. Cody fighting for this one. Proctor reversing. Proctor back to back, sending it out. This one should be ice. Icing is the call. 9 seconds remaining on the original Proctor penalty. The offsetting penalties have now released, so Doshin's back and available. 132 on the Deutsch penalty. So we have Magnuson and Butala, Brandt and Vidovnik. Shot on right into the gut of a defender. Proctor picks this one up. Proctor pushes it forward. Brandt takes his time and passes it to a Proctor player. Vidovnik hits it with the stick. Butala gets it across. Proctor passing it up. They misconnect. Icing is waved. Brandt going to pick this one up backhand. Looking for Magnuson. Magnuson gets that away from Proctor player. He skates it out. Center. Blue line. He gets taken down. No call. I'm not sure that would really deserve the call, but some of the fans believe so. Sent in deep. 50 seconds remaining on the Deutsch penalty. Proctor full strength. So Eagles power penalty kill in effect. Vidovnik gets that one pulled away from him. Butala, nice play there. Shot on Scopehammer, knocks her down. Loose puck. Picked up by Proctor, but skated to the corner. Proctor coming behind the net. 30 seconds remaining. Out to the point. Proctor standing on the blue. Butala breaking that up, forcing a soccer kick. Proctor changing one. They're effectively 4-on-4 right now. Brandt ties him up. No, don't help him because we're down. 8 seconds remaining. Butala at center ice, fighting. Both sides full strength. Wide of net. Scopehammer thought about playing it. Couldn't even do it, too far out. Proctor in the corner, comes out. Magnuson giving a couple pushes. Vidovnik over there as well, tying up. Out to the point. Shot on. Scopehammer deflected to the corner. Out of the corner. Proctor off the skate. Centering. Popped up. That one's going out of the zone. Proctor tips. Cross ice. Good backhand pass. Cody intercepts. Cody 1-on-4. He gets blown up. Penalty coming. Rough is the call. Bob's calling contact to the head, 2-10. Probably was because Cody is quite short and that man was quite tall. See what the referees have to say about it. So the Eagles on the power play. 7:58 remaining in the period. Face-off won by the Eagles, dumped in by Christensen. Wrapped around behind. Christensen steps up, pushes it back to Jost. Magnuson done a nice job covering the point. He releases. Jost, I don't know what happened there. Just not handling it, though. Jost across to Doshin. Doshin, he's going to fire. Off a body. Held up in the gut of number 3, I believe it was. Minute 30 remaining. Doshin right to Klein. Klein over the center, over the blue. Sets up. Christensen crashing. Christensen shot on. Oh, thought that was going in. Out to the point. Christensen to Jost. Jost from the corner, flipping it in. Hit a body. Jost out of the corner, center. Oh. Shot misses. Klein to the corner to Jost. Jost looking to go to Christensen. Intercepted. Tipped by Proctor. Proctor getting one change. Proctor man drops a stick. Pushed forward. Tenacious K on the case. I'm sorry, that was Deutsch. Deutsch, I don't know how he knocked that guy down. 33 seconds. Magnuson gains the center, gains the blue. Changing behind him. Kevney not able to corral that. I'm sorry, Deutsch. Deutsch takes a fall. Shot well wide of the net. 17 seconds remaining. Brandt gets a hit on the smaller man. Not going to work out for a small man. Deutsch overskates it, pushes it up for Hauk. Hauk able to hold it in. Now it pops out. Both sides, full strength. Vodovnik reverses, finds Hauk sitting on the line. He tips it in. 5:48 remaining. Tip. Out, Brandt pushes it back in. He's got Cody behind, centering, nobody home there. Proctor bounce off the glass. Good play. Good out. Brandt back there to defend. Brandt flips it forward. Too far for Hauk. Proctor sending it across ice. Broken up by Jost. Jost pushing it forward for Hauk. Hauk pushed past him. It's going to be offsides. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Good job, Jost, not touching that. Hauk. Icing is the call. I better watch that. I got a little close to a hook. Can take this one all the way down with 5:03 remaining. Butala along the wall. Butala shot on loose. Scooped up second attempt there. Good rebound control by the goalkeeper. 4:56 remaining. In the background behind the net, you may see Pete Scopehammer. Pete recently walked over from the bar because the bus left without him. Doshin throws that down. Hand pass, but touch, so no call. Shot on. Scopehammer stop. Jost with this. He overskates. Never really able to gain control. Push to the corner. Doshin now. Doshin never got control there. Scopehammer with a good cover. Get a whistle with 4:27 remaining. .427. Score still 0-0. Proctor scored 5 points in their first game, so that means they won 2 periods plus the game, and 0 their second, so that means they didn't win anything. Sent into the corner. I believe they played Cottage Grove, who was leading the tournament in points. Held, pushed out. Brandt coming from D. What can the Josh man do? Put it on net. Second attempt. Brandt not quite able to get there before the goalkeeper gets the cover. Good look for Josh, but put it in the goalkeeper's midsection. That'll reduce your scoring chances when you do that. Magnuson on the draw. Loses to Proctor. Proctor out of the corner. Klein intercepts that. Pushes it. Magnuson. Control, barely. Deutsch. Not able to get it quite on net, but looking good there. In tight. Clay Dog fighting hard. Clay Dog putting on a hit. Couple more in there helping out. Magnuson comes out with it. Magnuson flipping it out to Brandt. Brandt holds it, low flopping. Low shot, Brandt, perfect. Oh, Clayton had that lifted. I don't know if it was a defender or the goalkeeper lifted just a bit and not able to go on. He hammers it, hits the defender and the goalkeeper. Diving knee slide out to cover that one. A good scoring opportunity, but nothing of it from the Eagles. 3:23 remaining in the first period. J.D. Cody with Hauk and Jost. Vodovnik and someone else on defense. Doshin. Wide of net by Vodovnik. Doshin off a shin. Nice hold there by Hauk. Shot on. Drop down. Covered by the goaltender. 3:06 remaining. Cody. Tied up. Loose puck. Just fighting for it, but Proctor wraps it around. Vodovnik. Flipping it out. A little too out of control. To be a good pass out to the point. Jost waits for a touch-up, and then he throws it in. Goalkeeper slows it down. Straight to the face. That's going to be a penalty. Cross-check. I thought it was an elbow, but we'll take cross-check. It's to the face. So JD drawing one. And I think he's looking on the bench for a second, so 2-10. 2-10 is the call. 2:39 remaining. Proctor player not happy about it, as you tend not to be. 2:39 the time of the penalty. So we're going to have Jost, Klein, Magnuson with Brandt and Vodovnik on the power play. Nice to get a point here for the period. At this point, I think 1 point on the board will be 1 point for the tourney as well. 2-minute penalty. Out. Vodovnik walks in wide. Brandt is going to be able to hold this. Brandt looking. He'll take his time. Leaves it for Jost. Jost cross blue. That was not offsides. That was not fully over the blue line, but they're calling offsides. And again, the whistles seem not to be working here. I heard a little bit. It was an interesting drop to Brandt. Brandt's going to carry the zone. Brandt along the wall. It's ridden off. Not going to stand for that. Pushes out to center. Vodovnik holds it. Vodovnik out to the wall. Jost from the corner to Klein. Klein shot high. Wrapping around. Can Vodovnik get there? Yes, he can. Vodovnik with a little stick work here. Gets around. Centering, cross ice, looking for Klein. Klein off the Jost body. That's not going to work. Centering, did not connect. Brandt, he's going to shoot. Low shot. Hit a shin. Vodovnik down on the ice. Could be trouble. Brandt going to get there in the corner. Rides a man out. into the corner. 58 seconds remaining on the penalty. Jost out of the corner, pushes it forward. Magnuson should get this. He does. He gets the center. Magnuson showing his speed. Cross ice tip. Oh, broken up nicely by Proctor. He had Vidovnik following. We got extra defensemen out again. Somebody's evening out lines probably. Doshin with the puck. Doshin skating the line. Doshin shoots, rebound to the corner. 26 seconds remain on the penalty. 1 minute in the period. Shot, side of net, sticking on the net. Should get a whistle. There we go. 2 Eagles back there, and they still can't get it to pop off. Just under 1 minute here. 16 seconds remaining on the penalty. Got Cody, Kevney, and Deutsch. Deutsch was moving, so we're going to get the boot. Christensen and Doshin standing on the blue line. So JD getting the boot. Kevney going to go in. Pushed out to the side, tied up, sent to the corner. Not sure who sent it there. Deutsch with the hit, but he gets the worst of it, I think. He fell down. Christensen throws it in, delayed offside, still offsides. Come on, boys. That'll kill off the penalty, full strength. Christensen steps up, Cody back check, nice job. Broken up. Christensen swipes it back to his own corner. Doshin sends up Kevney, tips it. Proctor sends it off a body. 19 seconds remaining. Doshin breaks that up. Side of the net. Quick whistle. 13.6 seconds remaining. Eagles sending a couple, 3, 4 over the boards. A little odd. It's been one I missed. Can't imagine he'd send all but one. Thornburg behind his own net. Brandt tying up there. Jost tying up. Jost is going to walk it in the corner. Get the horn, and that'll be it for the period. So at the end of 1, 0-0 tie, which isn't good for the Eagles, but isn't bad for the Eagles. It's one less point Proctor's able to get to catch up. So tournament points remaining. Proctor sitting at 5 plus this game. Eagles sitting at 10 plus this game. You guys entertain yourselves. I'm going to figure out what's going on with the huddle here. If there's anything I can take off. Oh, that can go. No. On YouTube.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So if I just go to YouTube Live, I can have my mom down in Nebraska watch? Is it public?
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be Kennedy focused, but yeah.
What is going to be what?
I'm talking for
Oh,
Kennedy,
we don't
but
care.
yeah.
I'm just running out of phone storage.
Yeah, Kennedy Baname.
Look, I've never watched the YouTube Live. I wish my 8-year-old was here. Help me out with that.
Yeah, just go to the YouTube channel and you'll see it.
Okay, so just search YouTube for what was it?
Kennedy Bantame.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'll tell her to mute it. Just kidding. Oh, I got it.
I'm not
Thank you.
I'm not completely unbiased, but I'm fairer than most
I
fans.
can hear you doing some play-by-play. I'm like, oh, that'd be nice, because I don't usually say much when I'm
Oh, you don't need to subscribe. That'll just let you see games later.
Oh, okay, I got it. So the one that says live is...
Yeah. Yep, that's the one.
Thank you.
Sure. Tell Grandma I say hi. Oh, I will. Tell me when she's on.
Okay.
All right, so somebody from Proctor is going to be watching the feed here. When you come on, I'm going to say hi to Grandma from Proctor. All right, second period here, 17 minutes, dirty ice. Magnuson, Jost, Klein, Brandt, and Thornburg. Jost dumped in deep. Jost stood up, puck over to Klein. Klein gets it back, centering. Oh, just missed Magnuson out of the zone. Brandt going to recoup this one. He's going to go back to give himself some space. Sends it forward to Klein. Nice tape to tape, boys. Jost misses that pass, but he's got time. He throws it on net. Sent to the corner. Dumped further into the corner by Proctor. Proctor skating this one out. Gets it behind, but broken up nicely by Thornburg's body. Brent pushed it forward, but turned over. Dumped in deep by Proctor. Out of the corner. Linesman gets out of the way. Thank you, sir. Pushed forward. Jost, not able to keep it clean, pushes it back to Thornburg. Thornburg going to carry this. Wraps it around. Oh, that one rode the rail for a while. Finally comes down. Magnuson threw it to Butala. Butala threw it farther in. Brandt. Got to keep those skates moving, Josh. Butala. Right along. Deutsch. Offsides. Butala trying to come, not able to do so. 15:43 remaining. So, Deutsch, Butala, Cody, Doshin, and Christensen are on out ice here. Christensen holds that one. A little bit loose. Picked up by Cody. Cody gains the line. Deutsch goes down for some reason. Center attempt. Oh, missed. Just deflected enough. Butala had to miss, or got to miss that one. Kevney gets in the way of the video feed. Thornburg gets in the way of the video feed. Deutsch carries the zone. Shot. Oh, I don't know if the goalkeeper got that or it was just a little bit wide, but good shot attempt. Shot towards the net. Directed to the corner. Christensen pushing for Deutsch into the corner. Cody comes back to meet the puck carrier. Tied up. Puck's along the wall. Deutsch getting a little feisty. Centering into a skate. Butala able to get it out to the point. Doshin shots it back in. Oh, deflected to the side wall. Christensen throwing it towards the net, hit a body. Might have been our own. Stopped by Christensen. Thrown, flipped up into the corner. Butala. Loose puck in front. Goalkeeper throws it onto the back of his own net. Pulled off by JD. Centering attempt. Loose. Covered by Proctor. Good pressure by the boys, and everybody, cool heads prevailed. As soon as that whistle came. And somebody's coat came flying or something. I don't know what happened over there. Might have got caught on somebody's skate as they jumped the wall. That's pretty funny. So Brandt and Vodovnik on defense. Jost, Magnuson, I'm assuming. Oh, no, it's Hauk. I was going to assume Klein, but it's not. It's Hauk. Brandt going forward, throwing a shoulder. Penalty coming. He got a little too high with that one. Interference is the call. I guess we'll take that. I thought he got too high and caught the jaw. So Brandt for interference at 14:16 in the second. Brandt, interference, 14:16. I don't know that I agree with that call, but we'll see. Is your mom on?
I think she is, but
I can see another person came on.
say hi to Nana.
Nana, Proctor fan, if you're on, welcome to the game. Eagles on the penalty kill. Jost out of the corner. Jost in the scrum. Jost will take that all day. Pushed out. Proctor. Vodovnik doing a nice job in front of the net. Covering his man. Broken up there by Jost. Center attempt. Vodovnik with a hit. Behind the goal line extended. Along the wall. GLE broken up by Vodovnik. Jost going to flip that forward. Bouncing puck able to be held in by Proctor. That was a little hook action. We're not going to get a call though. Pass just outside of Hauk's reach. He's going to get there. Magnuson catches that one out of the air, throws it down. Proctor sends it forward. Doshin sends it back towards them. Behind the net. Centering. Oh, Magnuson, it was bouncing too much. Christensen puts it on. Dangerous through traffic. Goalkeeper managed to deflect it off to his left. Hauk was on his right. And then the goalkeeper got it covered. So good play there by the Eagles. Good way to kill some PK time. .50 remaining on the Brandt penalty. Face-off one slowly towards Proctor. Shot on. Goalkeeper had stayed down and in position. That puck on the ice just bounced right off, came right out. Proctor cleared it. Doshin gets this one in deep. 37 seconds remaining. Deutsch and Christensen holding the wall. Retreats, breaks it up, pushes forward. Deutsch comes back, retrieves it. Deutsch carries the line. He shots off a shin. He shoots off a shin. Pushed forward by Butala. Butala again pushes it back in. 15 seconds remaining. This one coming out to the point. Doshin fires it. The captain puts it. Deutsch gets taken down. Goalkeeper gets a cover. I don't know that it wasn't tripping, but no call called. Butala not happy about something. Proctor not happy about something. So everybody's not happy. We'll take that. JD on the draw. 7 seconds remaining. Kicked. Hauk. Shot. Hit some bodies. That one gets past Doshin. Jost gets it. Brandt is out. Brandt receives that pass. Brandt throws it up. He's got Deutsch. Deutsch makes a nice move. Backhand. Oh, right to Hauk. Hauk puts it in the gut. Good setup, but the goalkeeper saw it coming. Good reaction from the high point to the post. In good position, safe. Sucks that one up in the midsection. Both sides full strength. 12:01 remaining. Where 5:05 came from. 5-on-5 is what we're playing. Brandt Doshin on defense. Looks like Hauk, Cody, and Jost. Doshin receives that face-off, tipped up by a defender over the net. Proctor player falls down. I think all these boys need their skates sharpened. I think that one tipped and went, hit a light or something up in the ceiling. I didn't see it, but there's some banners on my way. 11:50 time remaining in the second period. Magnuson on the draw. Magnuson with Jost and Hauk. Brandt and Thornburg on D. This one comes out. Thornburg going to play it on the wall. He sends it in, deflected by Proctor. Jost recovers. He loses the wheel. Broken up by Magnuson. That one tipped. Coming out of the zone. Magnuson tipped it. 11:35. And that puck being sent out of play. Brandt with the puck. Brandt flips it forward, tipped by Butala. Sent behind by Proctor. Wraparound attempt broken up nicely by Proctor. Good job, defenseman. Wrapped around Brandt on the wall. Brandt trying to go around the player. Butala, good back check, held it briefly, and then Thornburg turns it around. Proctor throws it forward. Thornburg loves it, drops it. Not able to get a good handle on it. He's going to reverse his direction. Off the boards, looking for Deutsch. Broken up by Proctor. Wrapped around, looking for Brandt, I think, but it went all the way past him. Proctor drops it. They send it wide. Hit something behind the net and bounced funny. In the corner is Thornburg. Thornburg throws it forward. Proctor able to hold it on the wall, at least initially. They send it in deep. Brandt, rolling puck along the wall. Those are always hard to play. Brandt reverses direction. Brandt, now he's got a little space. Tipped by Deutsch, but not controlled. Off of Cody's shin. Sent in deep by Proctor. 10-15 remaining. Brandt took too long on that one. Got broken up by Proctor. Tied up along the board. Sent out of the zone. Proctor sends it in. Delayed offsides. I think that was still offsides, but Deutsch. A couple players changing. Eagles getting a little pinched here. Brandt and Thornburg out to play D. Magnuson helping. Thornburg, he hit that with a skate. Didn't know where it was. Somebody able to get it out of the zone. Cross ice. Proctor changing one. Good pressure here by Auk. Auk throws it into the corner. Jost centers. Brandt holds it in. Brandt using the body to shield the puck. Proctor player goes down again. Jost, he's going to fire low. Proctor tipped it almost in their own net. The goalkeeper might have touched it enough. Sent out. Puck stopping in the zone. Brandt going to grab this one. Brandt setting it up. Got Jost. Jost tips it forward. Been nice to have controlled that. Offsides is the call. 9:06 time left to play in this period. Still 0-0. Anybody's game. So what's going on with Proctor? Looks like Skater just came back with a new piece of steel. One to Proctor, so they send it in deep. Doshin rolling puck. Manages to get it under control, pushes it out. Butala helps him get it forward. Butala, how's that not interference? With no intention to play the puck. Along the wall, Vodovnik. Vodovnik. Shot, a little bit late. I think he had a good handle on that shot on by Doshin, steered aside. Vodovnik puts it forward. Tied up along the wall there. JD holding it in. Deutsch putting a shot on blocker save. Centering. Cody gets taken out, no call. Tied up in front. Drop pass. Shot in by Vodovnik, but off a shin, so it clears the zone. Butala throws it in, and 3 Kennedy players going to go change. Let's Proctor have some open ice. They're going to take advantage. Carry the blue, carry the red. Rubbed out. Tipped out by the Eagles. Parker, Magnuson gets down there, losing an edge. Hauk puts a hit on, pushes the puck forward. Center time. Oh, a little flutter, and the goalkeeper picks up the off-speed pitch. Snags it out of the air. 7:25 remaining. Good adjustment by the goalkeeper that really started in low and then sort of fluttered up. Magnuson loses that draw. Proctor picks it up.
Tell the guy thank you from North Carolina. He's doing great.
Thank you. High stick is the call. Christensen is taking the seat for a high stick. 7:12 remaining in the period. The Eagles on the penalty kill. Jost coming off the ice. Magnuson, Brandt, Hauk, Vodovnik going to be your penalty killers. Again, 7:12 remaining. Tied up. Loose puck, backhanded. Scopehammer gets the save. Brandt gets the clear to the corner. Brandt tying up. Proctor comes in with a friend. Proctor with the puck. Proctor skates this one out to the wall. Good pressure there by Hauk. Brandt steps up, breaks it up initially, gets through. Scopehammer loose. I thought the net was off, but the refs are signaling good goal. So Proctor takes a 1-0 lead. Thought that net was off somebody in the crease, but the refs did not see that. Away. 1-0 in favor of Proctor. 6:46 remaining in the second. Doshin, along the wall. Offsides is the call. Bring this one out. Face off, one to the wall. Doshin pushes it out of the zone. Proctor sends it in, sitting along the wall there by the Jimmy John sign. Jimmy John, purveyor of fine gourmet sandwiches. Off the ref. Proctor holds, throws it in the corner. Doshin sends it around. Kevney going to go pick that one up. He centers. Got a look on those blind passes there, Brandon. Get away with it this time. Doshin pushes it out. Vodovnik along the wall. Too hot for somebody there. Loose puck. Scopehammer back in time. Proctor not able to pick it up clean. Doshin trying to get it, not clear the line. Held by Proctor. Kicked over by Vodovnik. Proctor sends it in. Doshin, first to the puck, sends it out backhand style. That one bounced. It's not going to make it. Icing's waved. 5:39 remaining. Sent out. Tipped. Brandt back to retrieve this one. It's still bouncing. Not sure these pucks are frozen, which is hard to believe here. Brandt carries the line. Brandt along the wall. Brandt making a move from the corner. Looking. And too many men. Vodovnik trying to come off. Too many men somehow. Bob thinks it's a lame call. I can, count that many without taking my socks off, so I think we're good. It's a good call. It was 6. I had it at the whistle. I can't believe they're sending Klein. Unless Klein's hurt. I don't know why you'd send him. All right, Jost, Brandt, Thornburg, and Hauk going to be your penalty killers. This penalty coming at 5:20. Too many men to be served. Oh, settle down, parents. That's not a call. Behind the net, Proctor picks it up. Hauk will get past him. Thornburg breaks that up. Scopehammer gets something on that. Brandt fighting in the corner. Brandt driving that man. He's not going to get off the wall anytime soon. Proctor tries to shoot, puts it into the side of the net. That doesn't work. Proctor going down. There's a tripping call coming. Tripping call, but Proctor was on the bottom. So Proctor was, I don't agree with this call. Proctor was on the ice. 2 players after the Proctor player went down. Kennedy's getting a tripping call. So Brandt being called off. He's skated for 35 seconds of that first penalty. And now Thornburg for trip. 5-on-3. Proctor along the wall. Proctor cross ice. Proctor shot wide to the corner. Proctor out of the corner. Behind the net. Taking their time. On the goal line. Off the glass. Shot. Scope hammer uses the mask. Magnuson off the wall. Not sure when Magnuson snuck out there, but he did. Joes pushes that one off. That one's flipped up. Spinning puck, Doshin recovers. Doshin bounces off the glass. Proctor recovers. Proctor sends it back in. Doshin picks this one up. Doshin. 10 seconds remaining on the first penalty. That should be a hook. It's going to be a hook. So that'll even things up in about 6 seconds. So Proctor going to the box for hooking. 6 seconds remaining on the too many men penalty, 41 on the tripping penalty. So you can do the math, but for a while we're going to be 4-on-3, then we're going to be 4-on-4, then we're going to be power play for the Eagles. I refuse to do the math. Cody wins this one forward. Proctor turns it back around. Brandt out there with Vodovnik and Cody. Released. Oh, nice. Roman Hauk gets taken down. That should be a penalty. No call. Draped all over him. No call. Thrown in deep. Behind the net. 4-on-4 hockey for 14 seconds. Then Eagle power play. Brandt with the puck. Brandt going to skate this out. Brandt dodges. A slow motion dodge and deke. Leaves it for Vodovnik. Nice play. Vodovnik puts it wide of net. Second penalty has released Eagles on a power play. Brandt takes a shot. Oh, deflected by a blocker. Nice play by the goalkeeper. Net's off. 1:10. Fans are upset. I don't understand why. I can't explain to you. Nana in North Carolina. Looks like everybody's changing except Josh. Madolka might have been out there too. Otherwise, everybody else is changing. Goaltenders staying the same. 1:10 for this power play. 2:35. Not sure what happened there. That was weird. Anyway, we're playing out of the corner. Tying up. Proctor will sit there all day. Eagles get it out. Hauk centering. Nope, he puts a shot on from the bad angle. Goalkeeper had that post secured. Proctor sends it. Vodovnik able to hold it, but not inside. Brought back out. Regroup, boys, regroup. Hauk taking it back. Nice job, gaining time and space. Vodovnik throwing it in. 35 seconds remaining on the power play. Hauk got it stripped off as he was coming in. Pushed out by Proctor. Nice job. Vodovnik. They got a player changing. He bets. Makes it by 2. Vodovnik skating. He crashes. Gets taken out on the goal keep. Gets out. Bounced over his stick. Oh. Puck sent wide of Brandt. 5 seconds remaining. Brandt sent it all the way down. It's going to be an ice. 1 second remaining on the penalty. Vodovnik, I've said that they're not skating hard enough to negate that icing, but it's a good play if we do it, so keep doing it. 1:26. 1 second remaining on the penalty. And that should clear the penalty. Out to the point. Shot on full strength. Scope hammer. Knocks that one to the corner. Up. Played with the high stick, but touched by Proctor. We're good. Thornburg breaks this one up once, twice. Scopehammer blocks that one out of the air. Sent long, touched by the ref. That'll negate icing. Thank you, sir. Touched by Proctor. Grabbed by Jost. 1 minute remaining. Jost driving in. Backhand loose. Proctor didn't know where it was, but they covered well. Goalkeeper gets a complete cover. 52.8 seconds remaining in the second period. Proctor gets that through the wickets of Thornburg and around him. Scopehammer all alone. He stops it. Nice job, Scopes. Sent long. This one not gonna make it. Not on dirty ice. It ain't gonna. Too much snow slowing that puck down. Hauk pumps it around the defender. Centering. Gets through. Thornburg. Doshin, I'm sorry, throws it on. Wide. Past Hauk. Hauk gonna recover though. Hauk sends it behind net. That one got past Deutsch. That one sent center ice. It's gonna go all the way. That's not gonna make it. That's gonna not make it. Man, that just barely died. That died quick from the circle out. Not sure why Doshin went down there like a baseball slide. Might have been a quarterback afraid of taking a tackle. Channeling his inner Tom Brady. And Proctor with a minor celebration. Don't have the 8 a.m. game. Woo! Proctor, they're going to the tavern now. They don't care. They're playing with. No, they're playing with bonus time.
Really?
Yeah.
No, our player's dad is in North Carolina, and so.
So I didn't mention, folks, intermission. I'm just going to keep this thing running. So the live feed is all in one. If you joined us late on YouTube, one of the nice features of the YouTube Live is that you can rewind while I'm still live. So you can take this, you can go back to the start of the game. I think I actually started at the warm-ups. So you can go back, you can catch the start of the game at about, 5-6 minutes in. Watch that first period up to where you caught it, and then fast forward back to live and catch the rest of it. Or watch the whole thing and then you'll be delayed however long, but it'll keep playing. So if you joined us late, thanks for joining. Go back and watch if you like. We'll let this go. You can watch Zambonis in silence. I'm gonna warm up a little bit, let the camera roll. I'm back, but just barely. Going through some scenarios here on what the game looks like. So, if the Eagles and Proctor tie this period, that should be a call, and there is none. Magnuson hurt, going to the bench. Jost ran out of room. Not quite out of room. I stand corrected. Tyler Jost, I thought he ran out of room, somehow managed to jam that through the goalkeeper somewhere. I don't know where. I think the goalkeeper's trying to find a hole in the net. Because I'm with him. I don't know how it got through, but it is sitting behind the goal line inside the net. So that evens the game at 1-1. All right, so point scenarios. If Proctor and the Eagles tie this period, but Proctor would win, the Eagles would take second place in points in pool play and play for the championship game. Shot on by Cody. If Proctor wins the period and the game, then that gets to tie a score, and there's scenarios. I don't know what the criteria are, so we'd have to figure it out. If the Eagles win, then Proctor plays in the third place game, and we play in the championship game straight out. That's the, of course, easiest scenario. Favorable scenario for us. So either straight out win for the Eagles, or a tie gets the Eagles into the championship. And I think if it's a tie game, both teams get 2, so we would also go in, but it doesn't really matter. All right, report on Klein was he's been having some hip issues. Hip as in hips don't lie. And his hip is telling him that it hurts, so just gone down a few times and not much to be done. So he is hurt. That's why we're seeing some odd lines. So hopefully we can recoup him quickly. Hout turns this one back around. No arm up for icing, so it must be clean. This one's sent around. Doshin holding, flipping it up anyway. Butala throwing it forward. Doshin now sending it deep into the zone, wrapping around. Goalkeeper going to play. Magnuson over harassment. So he's feeling better at least. Good enough to play. Brandt picking this puck up. Brandt taking his time, setting something up, looking for somebody. Nobody's along that wall. Brandt's going to bring it around behind the net. Brandt hits the brakes. Now he's wrapping that around. He's got Jost sitting there. Jost uses his skate, fires it across ice. Butala overskates it. Magnuson sort of does. It's in his feet. Jost didn't have a stick on the ice. Let that one go through. Brandt pushed him to the side. Brandt giving a little push again. Brandt must have got some warnings from the coach. Be a little cautious here. In his feet, loose. Net's off. Well, net's not really off, but they're calling it net off. Skoperim had lost his stick. It was off. What do you know? It looked like it was off, and it was off. 14-12 remaining in the third period. Eagles and Proctor, the rails, tied. It's like Dovnik and Doshin on defense. Kevney breaking that up. Kevney, Cody, and Deutsch, the smalls. The all-small line. This one, that hit a bounce. I don't know how there's a bump in the ice after a resurface, but there 'tis. And that one goes for icing after the bounce. And then we're going to bring this all the way down to Mr. Skoperim's end with 13:59 remaining. Cody tying up. Shot wide of net. Some lumber on the ice, but picked up. Vodovnik, good pressure there behind the net. Deutsch flicks it out to Brennan. Brennan Kevney skating. Brennan flicks that way off and peels off to the right. Brennan, you got to crash the net, man. Follow your shot. Brennan, tenacious K. Backhand. Oh, Deutsch trying to get a backhand wrapper. Kevney pushing it out, intercepted. Flicked off the glass. Calling the touch. Waved off icing. Doshin gets that one. Touch the glove. Settle down, Bob. Vodovnik overskates that one. Proctor puts it in the corner. Good hit there by Vodovnik. And Magnuson carrying this one out. Magnuson hits Jost. Broken up, sent forward. Proctor, skater without a stick. Kind of need that. Goalie just about does a pirouette there. This one sent out. This is going to be icing. Clean ice. That'll make it all the way down. I have a little bit late whistle. That icing starts when you cross the goal line, sir. Doesn't have to hit the wall. 12:38 remaining. We've got Hauk, Jost, and Magnuson. Hauk indicates he wants Magnuson to take the draw. Thornburg and Brandt on defense. Hauk wraps it around. Center, shot, right in the gut. Stop, cover. Magnuson, good shot there. Good pass from Jost, I believe it was. Good play, but goalkeep in his proper position. Sucks that one up. Magnuson, Jost, Hauk, Thornburg, and Brandt again. One to the side. Tied up. Thornburg retreats. Jost helps hold it. Jost held it. It bounced. Hauk flips it forward. Roman, good pressure. Roman not able to hold the zone. Center and temp. Thornburg skated past it. Magnuson body. Good job. Thornburg, long pass, icing waved. Goalie puts it to the wall. Comes off, centered. That one's going long, and it's going to go past Scope Hammer. He waves as it goes by. Icing at 11:48 remaining in the third period. Looks like we're going to have Mr. Butala, Deutsch, and J.D. Cody will take the draw. Doshin and Christensen on the blue line. Flipped out. Butala holds it in. Didn't get it clean, so it was wobbled in. Out of the corner, coming loose. Doshin steps up. Proctor gets behind him. Good back check coming here by Butala. Nice job breaking that up. Christensen pushes it forward. Christensen, Eagles have a rush, 3-on-3. Proctor breaks it up. Carried over by Proctor. Wouldn't matter if they were offsides. Wrapped around. Flipped. Loose puck in front of the net. In the feet. Doshin looks, fires. Deflected off of something. I'm not sure what. But it made a little bit of movement from left to right. Enough to get around the goalkeep. Put the Eagles up 2-1. Their first lead of the game. That might be Cody's from Doshin. We'll see. Either way, good team play there. Or it might have been Deutsch. I'm not sure who was even in front. Regardless, it's one on the scoreboard for the Eagles. 2-1. 11:08 left to play in this game. Face off one to Proctor. Proctor skates it forward. Luke Doshin meets him at the wall. Pushed forward. Magnuson gets it stripped. Proctor trying to push it forward. This one pops up over the stick of Jost. Christensen going to clean it up. Christensen takes it in. He's going to go to the corner. Stops. Gets it stripped. Jost comes in to help out. Kevney's doing a good job covering the D point there. Let's get this reversed around though, boys. Dumped in. Sent out by Proctor. Christensen ran into the referee a little bit. Shot on net. Scope Hammer gets the cover. Scoper hasn't had a ton of action recently, so good for him to get back involved in the third period here. Always want your goalkeeper in the game just enough to make the saves, but not so much that he's too busy. Don't like giving those opportunities up. Jost wins this deep to the corner. Brandt turned it around, now reversed. Jost gets it, takes a little stick slash, no call. Comes around. Uses the body. That was a hook, no call. Shot by Brandt. Blocker save. Magnuson absorbs a hit behind the net. Kevney was on the ice for a smidge there. He's back up. Deutsch unable to break that up. Brandt back to retrieve. I don't know what that was. Refs pointing to the bench and whistling for something. Jost is going for something. I have no idea what. The parents are saying no way. I don't know what it's for. So Jost must have smarted off. That looked like technical, unsportsmanlike. So Jost sitting for two. Coaches don't like it, but that's never pulled a man out of the box that I've seen. Timeout. Proctor, I think. He pointed to Proctor. 9:58 remaining in the period. Somebody took a timeout for sure. 2 minutes to Jost for Smartinoff. That's what I'm hearing. And ref coming in to talk to him again, but that's still not going to change it. He's still going to sit. Eagles up 2-1. 2 goals in this period. 1 goal for Proctor in previous period play. If you're watching from North Carolina, the good news is you won't have to wake up at 7 a.m. to watch a game. 9 a.m. You could have woke up at 9. But you won't have to. You can wait till 11 for a game. 10 Central as your worst case. Eagles hoping, though, to make it to the championship round. If they can just hold things off here, they'll be in good shape for that. Face-off 1 on this penalty kill. Out to Proctor. Proctor sends it deep. Brandt fires it around. Nobody home. Proctor holds. Magnuson causes a redirect. Excuse me. You just watch and figure it out. Shot on loose puck. Cleared by Brandt. That's going to ice and no one is going to care. That puck was loose in the blue paint. Josh Brandt comes to the aid of his friend Luke Scopehammer. Says sayonara to the puck. The Eagles going to change all 4 penalty killers with 1:28 remaining in the Jost penalty. So we're going to pick up, excuse me, I got something in my throat, folks. Needed more hot tamales at the break. Shot on, wide of net. Looks like we got Cody, Doshin, Vodovnik, and Kevney as their penalty killers. Behind the net, Doshin bit on it. Got good pressure though, nice job Luke making up for it. Center attempt fanned on that one-timer. Proctor sends it around. Push forward, intercepted. Doshin sticks a fly in. Vodovnik. Vodovnik's looking for, Bob Vodovnik looking for interference. I thought it was holding, but that should have been a trip. It is a trip. There's a hand in the air. Trip for sure on Kevney. So Kevney draws one. So trip to Proctor. That'll even it up at 4-on-4 for 43 seconds, and then the Eagles will enjoy a power play opportunity. So 4-on-4. We've got Butala and Deutsch, Brandt and Christensen are your Eagles. Brandt throws this one in. He had Deutsch, but not able to connect clean. Deutsch fighting in the corner. Proctor pushes it out. Butala puts a shoulder to a man. Brandt gonna line him up, and he does. Separates the man from the puck. Butala picks it up. Butala pushes it forward. No icing. Sent around, held by Christensen, but not clean. He backhands it towards the net. Proctor picks it up. 8 seconds remaining. 4-on-3 opportunity. The Eagles go on the power play. In 3, 2, 1, full strength Eagles. 1:16. Brandt trying to take advantage of that. He gets Jost. Proctor, though, had taken the opportunity to get someone back there. Jost misses that. It wraps around outside the zone. Jost taking this one in. Jost out of the corner. Jost fires. Glove. Not clean, though. Centering opportunity. Nice job, Roman Hauk. Not able to quite connect. Out of the zone. Doshin going to regroup this. Flips it forward for Magnuson. Magnuson loses another wheel. Magnuson, I'm sharpening your skates. Hauk gets spun off by Jost. Jost recovers the puck. Backhand. Loose, loose, loose. Now we get a whistle. Good scoring opportunity there by the Eagles. 32 seconds left on their power play advantage. 7:12 in the game. Eagles up 2-1. Eagle player down. Hauk pounces back up. Magnuson holds that. Nice job, Jost going in. Oh, he was looking for Hauk and not able to connect. Behind. Hauk centering, broken up, sent. Magnuson fired. Oh, I don't know how that didn't get in. Hauk from the back door. I couldn't see him. It was an angle thing, but he just missed that net. Magnuson throws it forward. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Full strength, both teams. That was close to a hook there on Parker. Got away with it though. Shot, scope hammer. Sees that from distance. Scoops it up. A little discussion going on between Roman and one of the Proctor players, but nothing more comes of it. 6:31 remaining in the third period and the game for these two teams. Looks like Brandt, Cody, Deutsch, Kevney, and Vidovnik are your Eagles. Backhand, missed Kevney. Proctor sends it forward, but not well. Vidovnik grabs it, throws it forward. Kevney managed to stay on side. Nice job, Brendan. Brendan using all 90 pounds of his weight on that check. Little stick slash there. Again, the refs said they're not calling it unless the stick falls down, so why not? Vidovnik breaks that up very nicely. Loose puck. 4 Eagles. Somebody better come out with it. Sent out of the zone. Sent back in the zone. Delayed offsides. Brandt gets that puck. Proctor changing behind the play. Brandt misses with Kevney. Wrapped around. Vidovnik can't handle it clean, but had time, so he flips it out now. Looking for Jost. Get intercepted. Proctor sends it in deep. Not much going on, but it's burning a lot of time. 5:30 remaining in the period. Brandt reverses it around. Come on, JD. He recognizes. He spins it forward, looking for Butala. Proctor sends it in instead. JD recovers this one. JD skates it a little bit to Jost. Jost is going to skate it a little bit more. He goes down. No call. Probably didn't deserve it, so that's fine. Butala. He gains the zone. Jost. Oh, looking for Cody. Not able to connect. Cody out to Doshin. Doshin off a shin pad. Christensen. He's going to throw it into the corner. Cody. Centering off a skate. Luke throws it towards, broken up with the stick. JD throws it up to the point. Christensen throws it back at him. That might have been Deutsch back there, but anyway. Proctor throws it forward. It's loose. Doshin picks it up. Doshin turns it around, flips it around the player. Didn't do exactly what he wanted, but he comes out with the puck, throws it on net. Proctor leaves it to his left. Proctor able to gain the zone, or sorry, to get out of the zone, but they leave it for Doshin. Doshin get it to Deutsch. Deutsch gets intercepted. Out of the zone. Good pickup there by Hauk. Hauk skating in. That was barely onside, but it was. Magnuson couldn't glove it clean, bobbled. Proctor pushes it to the side. Magnuson sees that there's a change on the defenseman, so he sends it in deep, knowing he's got a lead. Backhand, center, goaltender pushes it out, sent to the wall. Hauk shooting across. Too hard for a deflection by anybody up front. Thornburg, nice job on his backhand, going to 4, sending it back in. 3:40 remaining. From behind the net, Hauk, stumbling, bumbling, falls down. Proctor comes out. Pushed up, but right to Thornburg. Thornburg reverses. Oh, backhand pass that I didn't see coming. That wasn't a trip, it was a hook, but no call. Hauk, he gets ridden off. Bounced off. 3:10 remaining. Brandt, he throws it. Proctor receives that pass. They drive the lane. Into the corner. Brandt with them. Brandt handing off to Hauk. Handing off to Magnuson. Magnuson. Blue, red, blue. Magnuson all alone. Wraps it around the back. Everybody but him changing. Proctor pushes it forward. Vodovnik holds it. Jost picks it up. Jost drives. Shot. Goalkeep got some of that. Vodovnik got into the corner. Kevney, I believe, out of the corner. Proctor somehow got it all the way down. Proctor centering attempt. Only one there. 4 Eagles. Proctor changing behind the play. Sent up for Jost. Jost carries the zone. Jost around the dot, centered. Backdoor. Oh, JD Cody going to be regretting that one. Backhand. JD puts it. Didn't regret it for long. Just gave himself another opportunity. And he punches it in. Backhand style from the left of the goalkeep. Goalkeep trying to go right to left. Not able to do it. JD Cody puts the Eagles up 3-1 with 2:01 remaining in the game. JD earning the right to take this draw. He's got Kevney and Deutsch with him. So the all smalls being backed up by Brandt and Christensen. So not a whole lot bigger on the defense. Christensen, that's off of skate or a shin, whatever, bounces out. Brandt recoups. Brandt's got some time, flicks it across. Good angle shot, that one never made icing. Gave his players an opportunity. And the smalls are pushing it in, holding it. 3-on-2, 2 smalls on 3 biggers. Goalkeep's got to grab that one. So nice play there by the all smalls. 3-on-2, and they managed to hold that line for a good 15-26. With 1:23 remaining, Jost, Magnuson, Butala, Thornburg, and Doshin. Doshin fires it. Sent aside by the goalkeep. Proctor going to pick this one up. They flip it past Doshin into the zone. Thornburg there to help out. Scopehammer gets run over. Penalty coming. Roughing is the call. Scopehammer not happy about it, but keeping his cool. Everyone, cooler heads prevail. 1:08. Proctor going to be... they were empty netted, but I think he's going back in since they are down. Nope, they're going to keep it pulled. Yep. Still an empty net. 1:08 remaining. Proctor will be down a player, so even though the goalie's pulled, it is 5-on-5, but empty net on the one end. Doshin with the puck. He bounces it off, looking for Magnuson. Magnuson sends it in. Turned around. Doshin fires it from a little far out. Proctor breaks it up. Would have been nice to gain the red line, then fired that. Broken up by Proctor. Thornburg, they get past him. Jost back there. He kicks one off to the side. Into the corner. Doshin, I'm sorry. Now Thornburg backhands it. Not able to clear the zone. Proctor, shot into some bodies. Shot again. Another body. Tipped off of Jost or Thornburg. I couldn't see who. One of the Eagle players. Scopehammer had come left to right to grab it. The puck went down into his left and gets past him. So it was a shorthanded goal for the Proctor team. 35 seconds remaining, 127 on the penalty. That doesn't really matter. What matters is the goalkeeper's back in. 5-on-4 hockey for 35.6 seconds. Eagles, face-off lost, tied up, in the feet, pushed forward. Eagle player taken down, no call. Probably should have been with a little makeup for the one earlier, though, I guess. In the corner, out to the point. Brandt, he's going to throw it in. He's just wasting time. Centered, backhand, stopped by the goalkeeper. He passes it out to Vodovnik. Vodovnik puts it towards the net. Turned around. Brandt, 2-on-1. He's defending. Oh, my goodness. Proctor ties it up with 6.5. 6.5. Proctor ties it up. Eagles still control their own destiny, though. A tie is as good as a win in terms of championship points. Actually, I think they're still up on points in the period, so tie is as good as a win for the Eagles here. Tie it up. Brandt, he's going to throw it in. That should just about do the game. It does. That does the game. So the Eagles advance to the championship round, but a good game by Proctor, staying tough till the end. So Eagles fans, we will be back at noon approximately because it is the championship series. Games will go into overtime, so who knows what our delays might be. We can go as early as 11:45, and we can go as late as whenever. But we'll be excited to be here, and see you then.